Wilmer Flores.
Sajnos lehet. Tudjátok mi? Teljesen kidobottak még a partiból is. Jó, nem is baj, hogy a partiból kidobott, annyira nem zavar. Annyira nem izgat. Most kidobott, ez van. Ezt a 3 percet eltávolítom. Még akkor igazából a videók közül majd, ha itt lesz, akkor... Talán ez most ez a live? Igen, ez most ez. Jó van. Akkor most MLB The Show 19, jó. Imádom a zenét. Mindenkinek szép délutánt kívánok. Ez egy Magyarországon ugye továbbra sem leghíresebb, elterjedt sport, se sportjáték, de azért én kiskorom óta követem, ugye, és nagyon örültem, hogy végre lesz alkalmam játszani vele. Kicsit térjünk vissza akkor a YouTube-os markerre, mert elkezdtem Twitch-en is egyet, csak nem nagyon játszottam vele. Itt is vagyok én. Play next appearance.
A double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the
Good
team.
to know, thanks. Kezdődik is a mérkőzés. Viszont az amerikaiak ezt a játék, ezeket a játéksorozatokat nagyon is szeretik, úgyhogy legalább külföldiek azok jönnek többségben, és ők is ránéznek a csatornámra, bár én inkább próbálom a magyarokat bevonzani.
Jim McMullen has the ball for the 5th game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Igen, itt az első részt még egyelőre most így mutatja a játék, de egy kis türelem. És átrakom arra, hogy az egész mérkőzés lehessen látni.
Patrik Jr. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Én Patrikom.
First delivery to him on the way. In there, strike one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their... You have to love this stuff.
Megvan a problémám. Megvan a problémám. Mi a bajom? Mindegy, ezt most akkor már így játszom igazából, mert nem tudok mit kezdeni vele. Oké. Látom. Akkor térjünk vissza erre a dologra. Szóval akkor a Miki barátunk azért nem jön mostanában live-okra, mert hogy ellopták a telefonját. De neki nem ez az első eset, nem? Hogy valamiért ellopják szegénynek. És akkor csak hogy kicsit tisztázzuk a dolgot. Kicsoda lettek? Mikinek Csak hogy álljak hozzád.
He's set and the pitch. Right there for strike one.
Valami
So
nekem nem
earlier in the
oké.
broadcast we
Nem
mentioned
ütött.
that we might be
De
seeing a
miért nem
pitcher's
ütött?
duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with
Másodszorra.
big
Aha,
power arms,
másodszorra. Igen. Nem, mint hogyha
establishing
már
the
egyszer mesélte
fastball,
volna.
and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Runs going to be at a premium. Both these guys look super locked in.
Na végre.
And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, Dero. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run in.
The left fielder, number 25.
Ready now, Ozzie Marte. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Throw over to the now, Patrik Jr. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jó.
Junior.
Próbáljuk meg.
He's set, here it comes. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fastball called for strike 2.
Valami nem stimmel a görgővel.
Two straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center.
Szerintem. Nem.
And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And the runner from first comes around to score.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's loser unless things can turn around. Jeff Ullman will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh.
Number 74.
Hogyha valakinek valami nem érthető, hogy miért történik, nyugodtan kérdezzétek meg. Szívesen elmagyarázom.
Now batting, left fielder.
Standing in now, Ozzie Marte. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone!
Egy home run, gyerekek. Tapsoljuk meg. Szerzett nekünk egy home runt a gyerek.
So a 2-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the
Adok is neki egy
campaign
pacsit,
for
hogy
him as
idejön.
it's now a
Szép volt
4-1
haver.
ball game.
Hajrá. Nyomott egy home runt a gyerek. Csak hogy nem érne.
First pitch and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
The batter, number 10, shortstop.
In now, Eli Gonzalez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus
Eli
far.
Gonzalez.
And as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Kicsit most én át akarom pörgetni, mert...
Digging in, Brandon McDaniel, a hit in 2 tries so
Hoppá.
far.
Védekezésbe kell állnom.
The 0-1 on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Played on the back end. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Bocsánat.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Ez nagyon besült, ha nem baj.
So striding forward now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Junior.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Cool, base runner at first with 1 out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. This one's down to third. And that is through into left field, a base hit.
Meg is van.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Ready to take his hacks again, Ozzie Marte, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And I'm sure as he strides to the plate right here, he's certainly got to have a little bit more confidence. But that's not his game. He's got to get back to what makes him successful, put bat to baseball, and try and drive something right back up the middle.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ozzie Marte goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now in the box, Eli Gonzalez. He's 1
Eli
for 4
Gonzalez,
for the
de
game.
most nálunk. Két Eli Gonzalez van? Vagy ez más?
3-0 pitch. And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward.
Már négyen vagyunk akkor a pályán. Most kéne egy home run, és akkor úgy megyünk.
And he popped him up over toward
Szia,
the left
Dominik.
side of the infield. Is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands
Szia,
the
Dominik,
bases
üdvözlök
loaded.
téged is itt a streamen. Remélem jól fogsz majd szórakozni. Konfirmálni. Elnézést kérek, akkor várjál, szerintem meg tudom, a chatfal az lehet, hogy bevágol, de meg tudom nézni, hogyha fölmegyek YouTube-ra telefonon, csak kevés az akum, és nem akarom elnyomni erre most. Ezt azért van itt a chatfal, mert normálisabban amúgy nem lenne, hanem telefonon nézném. Csak örülnék neki, hogyha behozná a telefonon. Na igen, itt vagyunk. De én akarok egy olyat, hogy mondjuk option. Itt ha optionbe megyek, akkor mi fog történni? Igen, jó. Tehát most kilépünk, és az optionben a pure analog az rendben van, de ez nem jön össze. Az a baj, hogy na még egyszer kérem. Itt a chat. Aha, igen, itt van. Ó, Miki anyukája. Értem. Ó. Én kezi csókolom, 20 éves leszek majd szeptemberben, úgyhogy szeptemberben hülye vagyok. Szeptember elmúlt, januárban. Én most per pillanat 19 éves vagyok, tehát tisztában van a baseballlal? De szerencsés. Igen, Patriknak hívnak. De valaki Patesznak hív, ahogy becéznek. Nálunk is volt lopás, sőt nálunk középiskolában. Hál' Istennek már egyetemen vagyok, és ott nem ez a színvonal van. Szerencsére. use a stick to focus inside, outside plus the swing button. De miért csak full analog? Use the right stick to swing. Zone, swing button. Use the left stick to aim plus swing button. Most maradunk ezen a beállítottságon, mondjuk azt. És azt mondom, hogy így jó. És arra megyek rá most, csak hogy minigames, home run derby, play offline-ba egy-egyet. Leave player. Csak hogy tök mindegy, hogy most mi van? Ja, jó, oké. Adventure. Jó lesz így. Adventure. És most megpróbálom, hogy mi a helyzet. Mert nekem az nem tetszik, hogy a dörgővel kéne, hogy üssem a labdát, de csak egyfajta ütést tudok használni, és ez nem tetszik. Itt valami probléma van. Normál esetben háromfajta típust tudnék ütni. Úgyhogy most csak indítok egy ilyen kis minigémet.
Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. The round has officially begun.
Semmi más nem enged. Semmi más nem enged ütni. Csak ezt.
That's gone. It's a Heritage Park.
Nem. Jó. És kilépek. Hát de... Ez az igazgató által csak egyszerűen kifogás, hogy ne vonják felelősségre. Ilyen egyszerű. Csak az a baj, hogy a telefon az azért van ott, mert hogy biztonságérzet, hogyha van valami, hívni lehet rajta bárkit, még akár rendőrséget is. Csak az igazgató megfaszható, ez van. Nálunk is ilyen volt az igazgató amúgy, Barna Józsefnek hívták, ő maga is cigány volt, ezért volt az egész iskola tele cigányokkal, mert befogadta őket. És mi volt? Volt, hogy minden héten valakit megvagdostak, megkéseltek. Nem volt normális egy iskola. Mit akarok? Bocsánat, közben elbambultam. User settings. Akkor maradjon az alapfelállással a dolog. Pur analóg. Az a baj, az nekem nem elég, mert hogy most azt nézem, a controls normál swinget lehetne az előrefelével, de nem. Kontakt swinget se engedi. Azt nem tudom, hogy hol van a játékban a Custom Practice, de nekem nem ez kell, hanem Options Explorer. Aha, nem ez az. Hát akkor állítsuk vissza az alapra, aztán majd megkérdezem a barátomat, aki így játszik a játékkal, hogy ő mit mond erről. Most már azért tényleg komolyan foglalkozzunk a játékkal, mert igen, ez kell nekem. Betting cage. Aha. Mit csináljak? Minigame. Nem minigame kell nekem. Ez kell nekem. Aha. Training results. Bounting is my game. Lehet ilyet is csinálni, hogy rivalry, vagy clubhouse. Clubhouse-ba kivel beszélgessünk? Valaki még erre. Kommunikálni kell a többiekkel, mert különben sosem fognak minket elfogadni, meg szeretni. És nekem ez a legfőbb célom.
Welcome to MLB. Henry Gonzalez gets the ball for the opener in front of the...
És mi a helyzet amúgy a Mikivel? Azon kívül, hogy ellopták a telefonját. Nincsen azon kívül semmi más baja.
Digging in, Adolfo Acosta, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Acosta.
A shot to second base and handled
azt
for the
elkaptam,
first
ahogy
out.
jött. Boom! Reaction, fielding plus, ez az. És watch full game, hogy ne skippelje el.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ray Clemens.
Most jön a
And it's
bajszos
been a real
bácsi.
struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Hit down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now another 2-2. Fouled away.
Nagyon nem jön össze neki.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves.
Count remains full. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a
Az
good
első
power
strike
pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Na, még egy kell, és akkor utána támadunk.
Taylor Davis.
Oh.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He'll work on keeping this
Taylor
top of the
Davis.
second alive.
Catcher.
And that's in there as well.
Strike.
0-2 now.
Annyira imádom, hogy jordibálnak. Strike. Strike.
To the right side.
Új, új. Pass.
But a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way.
Szép.
But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second. The Barons are out in front here.
Én leszek a harmadik ütőjátékos.
Now at the plate, Kent Pugh. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. One and one to count.
Nem látom a dobójátékost a csávótól. Ne engedd magad.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
És itt vagyok én. Már én állok itt a pálya szélén. És kezdem a bemelegítést. Gyerünk, küzd! Kiejtenek mindenkit ezek.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at bat.
No, that was pretty impressive. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Now a check swing here and a little looper. Frederick is there, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
A támadási körünk.
Leading off the inning, Luis Nunez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Line drive to center field. Tilson is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Egy ember ki is van ejtve. Ennyi.
Stepping in now, Antonio Blanco, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone. He's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
Gyerünk, srácok, pörögjünk
Outside and low
fel.
that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Küld meg neki.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Jó.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Chasing after his Delmonico. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in, Juan Huerta. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Strike 2.
2-2.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Birmingham leads this thing 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Juan Palmeiro. He reached on a single in his first try.
Juan Palmeiro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Meg is van, első zónhelyre beért.
Digging in, Charlie Tilson. He drew a walk his first time up.
Charlie Tilson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Outside target here. Palmeiro gets his lead at first, nobody out. Line toward the alley and left center. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
Well, you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
The left fielder, number 30, Nicky.
Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Runners are at first and third with none out. A ball and a strike.
Ball.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Here now the 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Egyet kiejtettek sajnos.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Geraldo Valdez. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Valdez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Geraldo.
Well above the letters with the
Be kell
fastball that
juttatnod a
time.
játékosainkat a 4. base-re vissza. Remélem Geraldónak sikerül. Ütött egyet, de az a baj, hogy ezt elkapja. Francba!
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up
nem
the
nagyon
ladder
jött össze.
and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Preston Tucker digs in now.
Preston Tucker, ez az.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Gyerünk Preston, megmutatod te.
Soft liner toward first.
És az jó! Nagyon jó! Boom! 2!
Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Nagyon szépen öltött a
We're going
szélen.
to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Már tudakolnak is egy kicsit, hogy most mi legyen.
Now at the plate, Donnie Medeiros.
Hát én ebben reménykedem, hogy a végén már jobban, ha csak majd tudok vele normálisan játszani, akkor lesz jó. Csak az a baj, hogy egyelőre nem. Amúgy lehet csinálni kosztüm csapatot is. Lehet kosztüm karaktert csinálni, saját csapatot, meg ilyesmik is vannak.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs. He's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Kényszervalkot, tehát mehet tovább. Figyeld azt a mosolyt az arcán. Balfasz. Nagyon elcseszték.
Standing in now, Kent Hugh. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded.
Szia.
Ready with the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Itt egy csapat mögöttem.
Bases are loaded here, 2 down.
Ott pedig a készülődő játékos. Aki nem én vagyok.
That's right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Valamit kezdjük magunkkal, srácok, mert ez nem lesz jó. Ez is jobb, mint a semmi.
that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
From the stretch, the 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third.
Nem kapta el a catcher a labdát. Ilyenkor ő nem futhat el, de a többiek mozoghatnak.
He's set. The 2-2 down the first baseline.
Öcsém! Ez nagyon szép volt. És még bement. Még benn van.
It's a 3-0 game.
Nem. kiejtődött. Persze. De hogyha mondjuk így úgy akarok játszani mondjuk, hogy valakivel... Na, és beértek. Csak Q-t ne állítsák ki. Az a baj, hogy Q az könnyen be lehet szivatni. Ismerem már annyira. Az komoly, amúgy igazából, hogy megint újraütni fogok.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Tucker at third, Medeiros on second, Hugh on at first with 2 down. 2-1 the count.
Hogy? Sporthonnorra hívnak, de én nem akarok most sporthonnorra.
2-1, here it is. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there. It's 2-2 now.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
The 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired.
Istenem.
At the plate, John Frederick comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ó, egy pillanat, Zsolti hívott partiba. Na, szia Gergő, hellóztok. Hallod, én próbáltam, átállítottam a görgőre az ütést, de nekem csak azt a fajta ütést engedi, hogy hátra húzás és utána előre.
Szevasz, Patesz.
Ja, eddig nem is hallottad, amit mondtam?
Nem, tehát hogy én nem tudom, hogy miért, de nálam le voltam mute-olva.
Ja. Én most nem.
Patesz jelenleg stream.
Ja, nem.
Hogy üdv a nézőidnek.
Csak a Dominik van egyelőre.
Akkor üdv Dominiknak.
Szóval, na, amit mondtam az az, hogy én is átállítottam, ugye valahogy sikerült megcsinálnom, hogy görgővel üssek. De nekem csak egyetlen egy ütésfajtát enged, méghozzá az izombolt, amikor így hátra húzod és úgy előre.
Aha.
Hogy ez neked nem ilyen? Hogy neked összes ütésfajtát engedi?
Nekem az összeset enged, csak én balfasz vagyok hozzá.
Akkor majd a beállításokból be tudnám menni és megmondani, hogy lediktálni nekem, hogy neked hogy van beállítva mi?
Hát én nekem ugye semmit nem állítottam el beállításoknál sem, meg semmi, hanem én rajta hagytam ugye, hogy jobban a loggal tudjak ütni, hogyha lehúzom, meg hirtelen föl, akkor azzal ugye erősed, jobbra vagy balra az mit tudjam én melyik ütés, meg van talán a...
Igen, csak az lenne jó, hogyha nekem is beadta volna ezt a játék, csak nekem valamiért nem adta be. És nem tudom, hogy most lehet-e még konvertálni, vagy pedig már nem.
Passz.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Delmonico, he's got it.
Szép elkapta.
Nekem is kéne mennem valami.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
Joey Blakely.
And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey,
kivel menjek?
Na, most én is azon gondolkodom. Most igazából én... Oké. Berserker meg Highlander között gondolkodom most.
Ja.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on.
Védekezők vagyunk, igaz? Akkor megvan a legjobb karakter. Nagyon jó védekezőnek az, amiatt tudod a kivégzése miatt, hogy nem tudják sebezni közbe se küldi. Kifejezetten védekező karakter kb. Amúgy a japánoknál ilyen templomőrnek tudnám elképzelni, hogy valami különleges tesséségét adjának ott.
Kérlek szépen, a Hitokiri az executor volt, tehát hóhér.
Hóhér? Na, én nem tudom azt,
mert ugye minden karakternek van egy sztoria, a Hitokirinek valami olyasmi, hogy hóhér volt, csak aztán egy idő után túl erős lett, már elkezdtek tőle félni az emberek, már a családja és a faterja bérgyilkosokat küldött rá, azokat kinyírta, ő meg bosszúból lemészárolta az egész családját. Valami ilyesmi a sztori.
Kerestem utána nekem, bazd meg, nem találtam semmit róla. Mindig is érdekel. Mindegyiknek érdekelne amúgy igazából sztorija. Nem tudsz valamit, ahol fenn vannak ezek?
Passz, én is csak a Hitokirinek tudom a történetét, mert én nekem is úgy mondták.
Ezt nem tudom, hogy mit jelent ez a jelzés.
Biztos
fenn van. Megnézem majd. Tényleg, hogy milyen vagyok, persze, keresem mindenhol, de ott nem.
Strike two.
Megyek a izére, hát tőle.
Megyek a rept, az intézem.
Right out. Ez az. Olyan szép. És most én vagyok az első játékos. Gyerünk. Van egy home runom. Szuper.
Nem tudom, ki harcolt fel egyedül, de sietünk.
Az a baj, hogy oldalról, miközben a gladiátorral harcoltam, az izé.
Elkapta.
Kenshi állandóan ugrált belém.
Ennyi voltam.
Mindenki fenn van, az a baj.
Mi jött össze?
Sietek.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today to this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Ball one as he lays off below the zone.
Arra védekezek és nem védik ki. Szemétállat.
Hát ez nagyon jó kérdés. Igazából a PlayStation ennek a rendszere egy kicsit ratyi. Igazából van úgy, hogy nem is ketten, tehát a 3, vagy akár van úgy, hogy a 6 emberből mutat 3-at, hogy 3 néz. Azért is nem szoktam figyelni, hogy pontosan mit mutat a jelző már, mert nem megbízható. Kiejtették? Hát sajnos.
De bazd meg a kurva light szemétállat.
Ja, mármint, hogy üzenetre gondolt? Ja, bocsánat, az más. Hát azt nem tudom. Azt kb. Egy hónapja ezért is használom kevesebbet.
Nem fordul, hát talál tovább, hiába kérdezett rá.
Hát ha aktív írogatás van, akkor azért bekapcsolom szívesen.
Nagy jó élet hát találva, hát azért annyira nem kerül.
This is a foul ball. Slider, good two-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2.
Aha.
Az baj, hogy jelenleg most nem nagyon érek rá.
Hát de most azt a 26%-ot kibírom.
És már megint like-tal ölnek.
Kibírja. De most például, most kírja.
Geci.
Gyönyörű.
Benn vagyok a minior között, Geci.
Nem írta a chatban. Anyukádnak a telefonját használod?
Rákeltelek.
Oké.
Ja.
Mindjárt visszajövök a live-ra, csak meg akarok nézni valamit.
Lemegyek a hírbe. Rámegyek a ramra,
Ez mit kapott? Az meg ez nekem fájt, amit kapott a gyerek.
Hálózati hiba miatt már nem vagyok a partiban.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back. Can't allow this guy to lead off wall.
Another full count pitch home. Another foul ball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. So coming to the plate, Taylor Davis hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside.
Kíváncsiak, hogy mikor fogják felém ütni a labdát.
And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Most arra vagyok kíváncsi. Esetleg ezt meg tudom megcsinálni. De már megvan 5. strikeout a meccsen.
Luis Núñez.
Pitching interface.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Meter.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate.
Gyors benézek így optionsbe. Gameplay. Betting. Pure analog. Flick. Push forward to swing. Aha. Nekem a flick-köl airplay. Na nézzük így. Majd így nézzük meg az ütést. Pontosan? Játszottam Far Cry Primal-nal. Azon kívül játszottam... befejeztük a Borderlands pre-sequelt. Visszamegyek a chatre. Kedves illető.
So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Home half of the fifth coming up. Birmingham leads this thing 3-0.
Nagyon újdonságokkal nem játszottam igazából. Most a baseballt kezdtem el játszani. Többségben forehand-aloztam. Egészen idáig, amíg meg nem mondták, hogy hello. Most leadjuk nektek a ingyenesnek az MLB The Showcase 19-et. És akkor mentem arra a szintre, hogy basszus, én ezt nyomni fogom izomból. És nem, azt hittem végre sikerül neki. Egy 3-0, úgyhogy nem panaszkodhatunk igazából. Viccen kívül tényleg nem, mert az úgy 5. körbe vagyok, és egyelőre még nem szereztek pontot. És ez így jó is. Nagyon szép!
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. In the air out toward right field.
Az home run? Home run? Nem, elkapta.
Great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in, Geraldo Valdez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Valdez.
First delivery to him on the way.
De mi a fasz az meg, hogy ezt mondja az igazgató az ezzel hárít, hogy geci. Bocs, de nem muszáj telefont hozni. Hát mindenki hoz telefont, akkor ennyire ő se hozzon. De hidd el, hogy az ő telefonját szoknák el. Már is baj lenne.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Stepping in, Preston Tucker singled home
Egy homránja van. Preston Tuckernek is. Hát most ebben a körben nem tudjuk szerintem kipróbálni. Ebben a körben nem tudjuk majd kipróbálni, hogy menni fog az ütése. Görgővel stb.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Nagyon nem megy neki. Gyerünk, gyerünk, gyerünk! Menni fog. Szép. Engem mennyire szoktok beszivatni, bár még egyre nem kapcsoltam be ezt a beállítást. Egyre nekem mindig strike-ra ütnek, de pont azért ütnek strike-ra, mert hogy a difficulty van beállítva. A beginner, a kezdő változat. De elkapta. Hát ez volt a körünk igazából, gyerekek, úgyhogy most jön a védekezés. Reménykedek, hogy legalább a védekezésben egy kicsit részt tudok venni valamennyire. Úgyhogy drukkoljatok. Hát nem. Ez kiment. Úgy, ahogy jött, kiment. Jössz vagy mész, köcsög. Viccen kívül? Tényleg? Hát de az igazgató hozzáállásából kiindulva igazából leszarja. Pontosan hol is van ez az iskola? Milyen településen van? Strikeout, nagyon szép.
He's been in total control out there
tonight. Gets the
leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
A főnök, hogy itt mosolygott a néger csávó. Azt mondja, tűrtőztetni kell magunkat, mert különben fel leszünk jelentve, hogy amúgy bundalnak.
Here comes the first pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. Nagyon jó. És beért, mert hát miért ne érne be, ugye? Szép alsúlytés.
You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Second baseman, John.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 92 splits the plate, and it's strike one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here.
Azért kérdezzük. Azért kérdezem, mert nem tudom.
Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely.
Visszaért a runner safely-ben. Jó.
A one pitch on its way. A shot down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball.
Már megértem, hogy ez tényleg komoly ütés volt.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Végez ki.
Swung on and he went fishing in the dirt.
Hát hiába jöttem ide.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with two away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Now batting.
Hogy a francba?
Left fielder.
Into the box now, Mickey Aiken. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far.
Milyen úriemberes, ilyen bajszos. Pöldört bajszú gyerek. Keveset lehet ilyet látni. Új, nagyon szép ütés, csak sajnos kiment. Kicsit ide sétálok. Az a baj, nem engedi a játék, mert hogy ez a pozícióm. Ne szívasd. Egyset kéne minél hamarabb.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Na végre.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
És befutott.
Boy, you have to be licking your chops sitting in a 3-1 count. You get a fastball, he gets it and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what you strive for. Find count leverage situations where you can be aggressive. Process of elimination tells you he's got to come fastball or something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Szünetet kér.
Now time called here as the manager pops out of the first base dugout.
Leváltja.
And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
Lehet, hogy ti nem vettétek észre ezt a stílusú leváltást, de ez elég csúnya volt. Ó, új komment, ami nem jelenik meg. Férgyalt, az ipariba járok. Hegesztőként egyszer hegesztettünk, nem volt szöveg, de én hegesztettem, mert Miki vagyok, és miért is hónapra úgy begyulladt a szemem, hogy alig tudtam kinyitni. Hát, az nem vicces sajnos, igen. Miki, vigyázz a szemedre. Nem vicces ez a játék, ám így. Előrébb jövök. Kettő. Na, ő rámegy a dolgokra.
Too high. 1-2.
Az a rabszakálú gyerek. Még meg is nyálazza magát. Kicsit így.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. The throw to first is in time and the inning is over. So a run on 2 hits, no errors and a man left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Barons are out in front here, 3-1. Luis Gabriel will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. In now, Donnie Medeiros. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
1 strike.
Lifted into center field. Huerta has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in once again, Kent Hugh will swing it from the left side right here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
A ball and no strikes. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Hát figyelsz,
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1
érdekes a hozzáállásod hozzá. De oké.
A ball and a strike.
Egy pillanat és jövök, hozok magamnak valami nasit gyors, de a telefont azt viszem magamról. Úgyhogy látom, hogyha írtok valamit. Én már amúgy sem fogok ütni, szóval tök mindegy.
Stepping up now, Walter Koo. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Two out, nobody on. Still 1-2. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 6 full. Birmingham leads this thing 3-1. Leading off the inning, Adolfo Acosta, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and 1 strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look. No game plan.
Count remains at 0-2. Liner towards second, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
De hát sajnos nem voltam elég gyors, hogy reagáljam. Dominik, merj álmodni. Bármi lehet még belőled. Informatikusként. Abban az ágban, az elektronikában. Rajtad múlik, hogy mennyire akarod. És hogy mit akarsz. Ilyen egyszerű.
Swing and a flare hit toward right, and that'll get down for a base hit, and he is in there, and that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but it doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Most nagyon megindultak a srácok.
The batter, the catcher. Taylor.
Stepping in now, Taylor Davis. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul, off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Acosta at second, Clemens at first with no outs. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the 1 second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Tegnap nagyon belekezdődtek a oldalán, aztán úgy gondoltam, inkább hagylak tudok játszani.
In now, Luis Nunez, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit. You don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Nincsen veszve a dolog. Én 11-ben döntöttem el, hogy HR-es leszek. Úgy, hogy mezőgazdászaton voltam. Tehát csak gondolj bele.
3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late
nem tudom,
in games like
azt a
this.
videót,
It seems
hogy
like
Leo
they
Crow.
always come back to bite you.
Leo Crow, az egy magyar videós, és ő is informatikai karon végzett programozást végzett. Programozó végzettsége volt. És ő meg pont fordítva, a gépek helyett elkezdett mezőgazdászattal foglalkozni, és azt mondja, hogy őt ez érdekli. Az informatikai programozó végzettséggel ő elment mezőgazdászattal. És ott helyezkedett el. Nem a gépek között, hanem állatok és növények között. Meg természetesen ugye a gépek között, amit használ, de azoknak nem kell olyan nagy programozás. Aha.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Antonio Blanco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Most fognak úgy elverni minket, mint a
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy
ott van
take there.
Clemens, Davis és Nanez, vagy Nyanyez, vagy nem tudom, hogy mondják. Nagyon furcsa nem van.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
First
Get the
strike.
chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
És jól hallottam, hogy Borderlandsban több képességed lehet?
Is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Two and two now.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Az is kim volt.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner. Foul. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. And he takes a called third strike, and that's a big one as the bases stay loaded here with one out in the inning now.
Csak az a baj, hogy ez nem lesz elég.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Edző azt mondja, hogy dobolt vált.
Juan Huerta will be the first to meet him here, and they'll do so in an enviable situation indeed. Bases loaded and only one out now. First offering on its way. This pitch is popped up. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with two away now.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up and nothing productive comes out of that.
Egyszerre kettőt tud használni. Ez viszont jó, ez menő.
Now to the plate, John Frederick. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Csak egyre most el kéne majd kezdeni a Borderlands 2-t. Gyerünk! Még egy strikeoutot. Nagyon várnak arra amúgy, hogy... Nagyon arra várnak, hogy futhassanak.
Here's the 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball two. Frere, a 25-year-old, he throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. Big spot. Two out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. This is line to left. Delmonico is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just one run. So it's one run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base.
Leading off for the Barons.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Patrik Jr. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
That pitch was right down the heart. Obviously, this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all away, and he was going to zone him up.
Hogy jól működik-e a játék.
Swing.
Jól működik, ez az. Megy.
The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
És double! Patrik Jr. egy double-t fut. Ez nagyon jó. Be is vissza is mutatják. Boom! Ennyi. Ben van, save. Oké, most viszont ügyelünk.
Standing in now, Juan Palmero, as he'll take a look at a high strike.
Oda kell figyelni. Majd utána elolvasom. Ebben nincsen igazad, Miki. Igaz, hogy hiány szakma, de meg őszintén a legtöbb, az a baj, hogy azért hiány szakma, mert már a gépek végzik el a többségét, tehát már nem kell varrónő, mert van varrógép, stb. Stb. Save, ez az. Figyelek.
The 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Baisley giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. The relay, throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Oh, man, that's a total brain cramp out there on the bases. He might have thought it was going to get down, but you've got to be sure. Instead, they double him off, and that really changes this inning.
De engem nem dobtak ki. Nem.
Now batting, center field.
Into the box now, Charlie Tilson. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 on its way.
Tehát most ez kb. Mint hogyha azt mondanád, hogy HR-es is van a világon, kurva sok. Egy cégnél van úgy, hogy 20 HR-es van, és akkor azt mondod, hogy hát akkor HR-esben kurva sokan, akkor igazából nem hiány. Csak itt a bökkenő, a becsapás, hogy sajnos HR-esből mindig kell. Mindig. Sajnos nincs olyan, hogy ez hiány, hogy ez egyszer csak azt mondják, hogy nem kell. HR-es mindig fog kelleni, mert ő az, aki az emberi erőforrással foglalkozik. Annak a finanszírozásával, stb. Ó, dehogy nem. Hidd el. Még akár gyárakban is, ahol gépek dolgoznak. Ahol nem emberek vannak a szalagban, hanem gépek. Hát most figyeld meg, most az egyik haverom, aki programozást tanult,
and this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Ez az egyik. A másik az meg ugye az a probléma inkább, hogy pont, hogy ez a tudást, ezt sokszor nem adják át iskolában, hanem utána kell tovább képeznem magadat. Foul ball.
Ready with the 2-1. Their count now at 2-2.
Elég jókat üt.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. The Barons are out in front here, 3-2. Ready for another shot now. Mickey Aiken. He came through with an RBI single in his last at bat.
Igen, hogy bocsánat, itt elbomlottam. Az én barátom, aki ugyanott lakik, ahol én. Szép, nagyon szép elkapta. Ő programozást tanult, és el is végezte a technikumot meg minden. És mégis olyan, hogy ellent van a programozónak, ami kell, mert van is cég Fehérváron, ahol van úgy, hogy nem is kell bemenned a munkahelyedre, otthon elvégzed. És ő helyette nincs mit csinál, elmegy angol nyelvvizsgára azért, hogy telefonbeszélgetéseket folytasson az indiai öregnővel, mert nem tudja bekapcsolni a számítógépet. És hogy ő mondja el neki telefonon, hogy kell bekapcsolni a cégnek a számítógépét, vagy a cégnek a programját, hogy kell kezelni. És mondtam neki, hogy biztos, hogy ezt akarod, tehát, hogy ez nem az lett, ez nem az a foglalkozás lesz.
Look at him fight to stay inside that baseball and push it in a 5.5 hole. That's the Tony Gwynn spot.
Now batting, the third baseman, Adolfo Acosta.
In now, Adolfo Acosta, and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Baisley leads off first with one away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it to
double
second
play.
For one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired.
Boom.
One hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the eighth, straight ahead. Birmingham leads this thing 3-2.
Nekem köszönhetően
At the plate, Geraldo Valdez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Hát figyelj! Igazából ez kb. Olyan, mint nálam, hogy nekem sem mondták meg, hogy kell felpakodni a szart a pótkocsira. Csak odaállítottak, hogy csináld meg.
Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now.
0-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Olyan szép ütés. Szépen helyezte. Szépen középen.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1 home. To second for one. On to first to complete the double play.
Ennyi volt. Olyan double played.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Donnie Medeiros.
Visszajelezték, hogy na, csináltál egy double play-t, hát mi is tudunk.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Hoppá, az majdnem eltalált. Ez nagyon jött.
The next 0-2 is taken for ball one. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Aldo Gomes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Most jön az utolsó negyed, a 9.
Ninth inning underway now as
Úgyhogy most ott kell lenni agyilag, srácok.
Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1.
Csak mondtam egy példát rá, hogy nekünk sem nagyon, tehát a mezőgazdász az nem abból áll, hogy pakolja a szart, de nekünk se tanítottak semmit. Tehát én itt ezt akartam mondani, nem azt, hogy most a hegesztés meg ugyanaz a pakolás, tehát hogy csak mondtam azt, hogy nekünk se tanítottak semmit. Amikor kellett volna, de nem tanítanak, mert egyszerűen Magyarországon ilyen a tanítás. Ugye a gyerek az már alapból okos, mert ott a okos telefon, utána néz a dolgoknak, minden. Aha. Egyetemen is tudod, hogy hányan, tehát hány egyetemi tanár gondolja nálunk is, hogy
Well, this is where the manager makes his money right there. Nice at bat. Now it's a question of whether or not he pinch runs. Dan, as a pitcher, did it make you a little nervous when a guy had jets on the base paths?
Oh, no doubt about it. This is a very difficult spot. You're one hit away from getting right back into this game.
Nagyon sok egyetemi tanár is nálunk úgy gondolja, hogy a középiskolai képzés az nagyon speciális és nagyon jó. Sajnos ebbe ők bennünk csalódnak, hogy mi mennyire lusták vagyunk, minden. Igazából a tudtókon kívül az iskolába csalódnak. Ó, dehogy nem, régen is majdnem ugyanez volt, csak annyi, hogy többet fizettek nekik azért, hogy ezt csinálják. És akkor azért a pénzért, amit kaptak régen, azért szívesebben tanítottak is. Nem mindenki. Valaki ugyanúgy alkoholista volt és bepiált, stb.
Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Antonio Blanco.
Next will be the designated hitter, Antonio Blanco. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First pitch coming, here it is. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Szerintem ezt megnyerjük, srácok, nem lesz probléma.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Davis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lays off, and it's 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
The closer is supposed to slam the door on his opponent, but he left the door wide open with a walk there. We'll see if they can capitalize on it.
The center fielder.
Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Ready with the 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1.
Megint nyomatja a
Boy, he better
bolt.
get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The set and the 2-1. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
High in the air in the shallow left center. Delmonico waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Birmingham Barons jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Henry Gonzalez earns his first win of the season. Aldo Gomes hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partner Stan Zach and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Tennessee Smokies and the Birmingham Barons. It's based. Gilberto Raimo, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have, he's going to have a really good game.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in as hot as anyone in this first week of the season as they've won 5 of their first 6 contests.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward.
Azon gondolkodom, srácok, hogy lehet, hogy ma este felrakom nektek a Detroitnak a 4. vagy 3. részét. Nem tudom melyik jön. 4. jön, igen. 4. jön. 4. részt benyomom premierbe estig azért. És strikeout meg is van, gyerekek.
Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Outside, 3-0 now. That one's in there, 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Tehát, hogy ezzel mit nyerünk.
Striding into the box, Mickey Aiken. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Ezzel vigyázni kell, olyanokat ütni, hogy nyit tátom majd a szád. Mint most.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Tilson moves over.
Majdnem home run lett belőle. Tehát látjátok.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joey
Paisley,
and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Azért elég sokfajta vég lehet, meg elég sokfajta kimenetel szituációkból. Inkább vegyük úgy, hogy nem 1000 fajta vége lehet a játéknak, hanem 1000 fajta szituáció kimenetel. Igaz, hogy a többség az halállal jár, de vannak elég érdekesek, tehát nem mindegy, hogy kivel szöksz meg. Hogy mindenkivel. Ugye, ezt majd érteni fogjátok, hogy ezt miért mondom. Nem jött össze.
Hoping to send him packing, pitch on it.
Whee.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 is a fastball down below the knees. The 1-2 fouled off.
Az is hátra esik.
Here's another 1-2. Another foul ball.
Na, csak most vagyok elmagyarázni azt a részt. Amikor Lutert elkapják, és hogy azt kéri a Alice, hogy szabadítsuk ki. És akkor dönthetsz, hogy ott hagyod, vagy nem. Ennyire egyszerű. Olyanokat üt a gyerek,
hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. Now in the box, Juan Palmeiro. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that misses inside 1-0. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, guys, yesterday's loss was a tough one. A one-run loss. Hopefully they were able to just acclimate themselves to the city, get a chance to hit the streets, maybe regroup a little bit, and show up today ready to go.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. This is line to left. That gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Batting second, the center fielder, Charlie.
And Charlie Tilson now comes forward as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Palmeiro aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Egyik az beszévelt, hál'
Istennek. His evening at the plate started, Nicky Delmonico, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First offering on its way. Fastball swung on and missed.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Ez akkor egy double lesz. És egybe is megy. Nem ment be. Szíves.
The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Akkor erre írtad? Aha. Most már tudom, mire írtad, Dominik. Új,
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here.
Ez a
they have
lineup.
to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into
Én
that
vagyok a
bullpen as quick as
9., a
possible.
Patrik Junior. Most nem, Walter Q után jövök.
Preston Tucker digs in now. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair.
Tucker.
First pitch coming, here it is. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. He's set. The 0-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
Én most majd a Formularban az új kínai karaktert várok.
So they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Now at the plate, Adolfo Acosta, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Rendben van, Dominik. Hogy szimpatikus.
Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Nagyon szép volt.
All right, here's how the home
Kicsit el fog menni a kép, jó?
And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates a pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Walter Q a catcherünk.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ray Clemens, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a
Amikor mi
hurry.
fogunk támadni,
A bit high there, a ball and no strikes.
Akkor
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
gyors elmegyek nassolni valóért, mert valamit szeretnék enni.
Snatched out of midair at first base
Meg is
for
van.
out number 2.
Szép, nagyon jó. Gyönyörű mondhatni.
Striding in, Taylor Davis. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest.
Davis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Now a line drive caught down there at third. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0.
Úgyhogy Amíg ez a 3 ütés
Set to
lemegy,
get his evening at the
addig
plate
én gyors
started,
hozok
Donnie
magam.
Medeiros. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Another 0-2 coming. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Walter Koo. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a fastball's in there for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it, 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me up.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Vinny.
Standing in now, Vinny Campos, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. Koo, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. From the stretch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
The 1-2. In the dirt here. And that's going to wipe away the possibility of a double play as the runner moves into second.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Patrik Jr.
Stepping in now, Patrik Jr. standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
The 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 0-0. Coming to the plate now, Luis Nunez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Luis Nunez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Miről maradtam le, srácok?
Batting 9.
Into the box now, Antonio Blanco. Blanco is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. 1 ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they're going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Tilson is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Juan Huerta. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Hogyha zavar, szóljatok ám. Eskühez már kell valami. Hogy lefoglaljon. Még nincsen helyzetem.
3-2 full count. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Standing in, John Frederick. He drew a walk his first time up.
Second baseman, John Frederick.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Now a throw over. Back in standing.
De nem teszek ilyet.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. Now the 2-0 home. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
The set and the 2-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Mickey Aiken would be next. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Medeiros, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and one man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Palmeiro. He singled his last time up.
Not shortstop, Juan Palmeiro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Oh, 1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Lassan ki kell kapcsolnom a live-ot, mert már 10%-on vagyok.
The eye level of the batter, so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Mármint a telefonomon.
The 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Acosta shading to his right. 1 away. Digging in now, Charlie Tilson, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around.
Tilson.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Nicky Delmonico waits on deck. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. 3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Three and 2 now. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Not too often you see an at-bat go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Next up is the sneaky pop of Nicky Delmonico. Pops this one up. Acosta has room in foul territory. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. So digging in now, Mickey Aiken. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
To his left, Campos. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Hát ha majd talán szó döntök. Akkor megveszem.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Paisley. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4.
Figyelj, itt
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
néha olyan játékok
And that is
ingyenesek.
swung on and missed. He's down on strikes.
Szép.
And the first two are retired here to begin
Itt
inning
néha olyan
number 4.
játékok
Made
ingyenesek.
pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on
Hogy
only
azt mondom,
4
wow.
pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, what they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Into the box, Adolfo Acosta. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. He popped out in his first trip. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Count even at 2-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Into the box now, Geraldo Valdez.
For the Barons, the first baseman, Geraldo Valdez.
Szerintem nem nagyon szeret.
Here's the pitch.
Legalábbis én nem hiszem.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Nunez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Settling in now, Preston Tucker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Már a negyedik negyedbe tartunk, és
in there, 1-1.
Tessék. 0-0. Hihetetlen.
The 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Into the box, Donnie Medeiros.
The right fielder, Donnie Medeiros.
First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 out, nobody on. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Kb. Neked mikor lenne jó, Dominika? Mikor lenne a premier este?
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Nothing across here this half. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. Now batting, Ray Clemens.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Egy pillanat, csak behívott Erik partiba. Szevasz! Igen. Valami új fülhallgató?
The wind up and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
Hát az is jó. Még tisztábban is lehet hallani, mint eddig.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he fouls this one off. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Próbálok kilakítani egy jó baseball karriert. Nem tudom. Elég nehéz. Tehát ma egész nap tehát az élő közvetítésen fel az azzal ment el, hogy próbáltam beállítani, hogy mivel üssek. Igen. És sajnos nem tudtam máshogy tesztelni, mint úgy, hogy meccsbe bementem. Jó nehezen rájöttem, hogy amúgy mi a probléma, és mit kell átállítanom. Azt sikerült megcsinálni, mert az volt a probléma, hogy a gombok helyett könnyebb, ha a görgőre átrakod, hogy azzal is üsd el a labdát. De viszont azt nem állítottam át, hogy mind a négy ütést, mind a... Hogy mondjam, mind a... Hát igazából 4 fajta ütés van, csak az egyik az... igen, de mind a 4 ütésfajtát használjam, hanem az a beállítás volt beadva, hogy úgy tudok ütni, és egyfajta ütés van, és kész, hogy hátrahúzom, egy hátrahúzásból előre.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th.
Hát az volt a... Az volt a B-terv, hogy akkor jó, visszaállítom a gombot. Mind a 4 gombot visszaállítom. De aztán rájöttem, hogy be lehet azt is állítani, hogy a jobb irány, meg a bal, meg a fel, meg a lefelével, azon be tudom állítani, hogy melyik ütés melyiket csinálja.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit out to right.
És ez még nem is a kritikál.
Medeiros will wait on it, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Ready now, Walter Koo. He reached on a single in his first try.
The catcher, Walter Koo.
Here's the first pitch to him. Low for ball 1. A ball and a strike now.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Aha. Ütött egy olyan home runt a gyerek, hallod? Azt a rohadt. Na, a következő az majd én leszek. Még nem kezdtük el a kettőt, mert azóta Sanyi nem volt fönt. Igen.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Nope. 3-0.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here.
Nem tudom igazából pontosan.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Is looked at for the first strike. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Patrik Jr.
The second baseman, Patrik Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Aiken will settle under
És elcsesztem az ütést.
First out as the runner will have to head back to first. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Juan Palmero. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set and the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Campos, base runner at first with 1 out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Strike taken, the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Well, he might have been in there safely regardless of the throw, but you can see he just didn't get on top of the ball enough, and it sailed on him. That usually happens when you try to rush yourself a little too much.
Working for the punch out and the offering. this is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Stepping into the box, Charlie Tilson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Charlie Tilson.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Ready once again, Nicky Delmonico trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
The 1-0 delivery. And this one's in the dirt, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0. Hit hard but fouled as this ends up over by the first base dugout. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Pitch is popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Now batting, first baseman, Geraldo Valdez.
Standing in now, Geraldo Valdez. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Mert azt mondta, hogy fel lesz. Én szoktam tőle kérdezni, hogy mikor van föl. Esetleg éppen ráére.
So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 2 left. 5 innings complete. The Barons are out in front here, 2-0. Into the box now, Antonio Blanco. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Two and one now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Antonio Blanco goes quietly leading off the 6th inning.
the center fielder.
Into the box now, Juan Huerta, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. And he takes strike two.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
That's back-to-back punch-outs, and he's really starting to rack them up now, guys. I've got 8 strikeouts in my scorebook for him now, so he's got good stuff.
Now batting.
Into the box, John Frederick.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And it's fouled away. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
The 2-2. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the ledger? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Digging in, Preston Tucker. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that's over. 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Now batting, right fielder, Donnie.
Stepping in now, Donnie Medeiros, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. drifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Walter Coop will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was... From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off there 1-0. Fouled away. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Tucker leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third. So they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Még elég jól játszik itt a végén.
But he better make an adjustment. This guy came into the game ice cold, but after 3 knocks, to give him another chance to beat you seems foolish.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight.
Még lehet, hogy még én is tudok
So he'll
játszani.
depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Standing in now,
A körben.
0-1 the count.
Vinny Campos. Gyerünk, Vinny.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch and strikeout situations these days.
Egy olyat ütnöm, hogy mindenki megbuzul. Hát ez nem jött össze. Ja, mondhatni úgy is. Hát nem jött össze sajnos. Lehet, hogy most már inkább csak végigpörgetem ezt a meccset. Ami hamarabb vége legyen. Töltőre rakom a telefonom. Minden le fog merülni. Elkaptam.
So striding forward now, Joey Baisley,
the right fielder.
Joey Baisley.
First offering on its way. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Strike
I
two.
love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's
strikeout.
away now.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far.
That's 4
strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Now at the plate, Adolfo Acosta. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically. Takes this the other way to right, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Juan Palmero. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Juan Palmero.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. It's 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
The 3-0. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Digging in to try it again, Charlie Tilson, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. From the stretch, and he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield.
Srácok, ha valamit írtak, akkor bocsássatok meg, de úgy látszik a chat pagos. Igen. Úgyhogy Max, próbáljátok többször leírni. Aztán egyszer csak bedobja.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. You broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Pulled toward right center field. Baisley over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in, Geraldo Valdez.
Now batting, first baseman, Geraldo Valdez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Palmero is off at first with 2 away. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The next 3-2. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Payoff pitch one more time. Fouled off. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. And he fouls this one off. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Birmingham leads this thing 2-0. Leading off the inning, Ray Clemens, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8.
Yeah, Matty V, and that just goes to show you how hard it is to pitch a no-no. Gets through 21 consecutive outs without getting up a hit, D-roll, but that wasn't the case here to start off the 8th.
Yeah, so much has to go into it. You need to be a little lucky, and you need to be a little good right there. Flip the script on the offensive standpoint. They've stayed with their approach, haven't come out of it, and hopefully this gets them jump-started.
2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
The 2-0 on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes here. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Giancarlo Salazar will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Luis Nunez will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away.
Nunez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Ripped on the ground to first. There's one.
Megvan.
To first, And talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Now at the plate, Preston Tucker.
The designated hitter, Preston Tucker.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
The right fielder, number 33, Donnie Medeiros.
In now, Donnie Medeiros, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Na, Honor. Szia! De jó látni téged itt a chaten, mi a helyzet? Mostanában nem szoktam látni, hogy zenés live-okat csinálnál. Eltűnt a DJ Robi. Elégszem, mert hány live-ot csinálta, nagyon sokat.
My scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Gyerünk, Walker. Most még egy home run-t.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
Ennyi.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Majdnem home run. Nagyon arra megy, hogy home run-t üssön amúgy. Most abban reménykedik, hogy Vinny Campos nem cseszi el, és akkor a kövibe én jövök. Már itt is állok.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Ez nem tetszik nekem.
He didn't stand a chance.
Medeiros stands at second with 2 gone.
Hát ki fogják ejteni a harmadik embert is.
Down the third base
És akkor én nem üthetek. Pedig én következek utána. És kiejtették. Szomorúan. Akkor még védekezünk egyet. És védekezés után akkor lefújják a meccset, ha nem szereznek 2 pontot. Antonio Blanco. Igen.
Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Mégis van az első strikeout.
It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters final.
Gilbert Ramo. Na ő eddig strikeoutja volt most 7 vagy 8 darab strikeoutja volt. Nagyon durva.
At the plate, Juan Huerta. First delivery to him on the way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His
Megvan a második.
out of the game.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
The batter, number 9.
Into the box now, John Frederick, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The 1-1 home. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Ennyi.
Another day at the office for these guys.
Megnyertük.
Winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last?
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Birmingham Barons used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Gilberto Raimo gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he allows just 1 hit through his 7+ innings of work. Aldo Gomes strikes out the side to record the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Na, még nyomatok egy meccset, aztán szerintem az az utolsó.
Minor league baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we've got a
Adjuk ezt a bemutató részt. Ó, egy nagyon jó dobóval kezdünk.
Well, Matty, you're looking for innings out of your starting pitcher. You're looking at the right guy. This guy seems to deliver more often than not, going deep into the games. He's one of those guys you feel really confident that could go into that seventh.
Na, az első szituáció meg is van.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw in time and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0.
Hát hajrá. Patrik Jr.
At the plate, Patrik Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman, Patrik Jr.
First pitch on its way. Check swing called strike 0-1.
Elkezdtem.
And he's really getting the better of it now. It's strike 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Szimuláljunk egyet. Most.
It's not a great angle and everything.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Paisley. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Standing in, Junior, and they're runners at the corners now.
Junior.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Line towards center field. Huerta will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run.
Szomorú.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Joey Paisley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Ground ball to second, this could be 2. To second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and
Azt
the
hittem,
inning will
nyomunk egy
continue.
double. Hogy is mondjuk, double play. Ja, double play.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. Birmingham leads this thing 1-0.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Patrik Jr. as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
The 0-1 delivery. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
ready with another 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he set down. In now, Adolfo Acosta.
Third baseman.
Pitch on the way.
Acosta.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone.
Stepping up now, Patrik Jr. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 line drive to center field. Huerta is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Egyelőre így ennyi. Remélem tetszett, srácok. Jaj. Még hát gyakorolnom kell. Nagyon. Érzem magamon. Aztán majd alakul.